Evander, what think the likelihood is that you'll be healthy enough to play in Game 1 of the series?
Not sure. Not sure.
It's
better
the last few days.
Yeah, the week's been. It's nice to finally get some rest a little bit. I've been dealing with a sports hernia kind of all year, so it was just getting worse and worse. So I thought it'd be good to take a week off for the playoffs and try to see how I can feel.
You play all year, kind of waiting for this. Is it a little bit frustrating that it's flaring at this time?
Well, it's been flaring all year. I mean, it's just something I've tried to manage kind of the whole year and do what I can to feel better. But it's one of those things that it just requires some time and some time away from skating. So got that in this week finally. Looking forward to it, I feel.
Does it limit your ability to, I mean, we all know the type of game you can play in the playoffs, to bring that physical game? Does it hamper that?
Well, I mean, it doesn't affect my shoulder or my upper body to a degree. It's really just anybody who's had that type of injury understands, like, it's more skating and quickness and agility and quick movements that really which I really wasn't aware of until I've dealt with it now, can really affect you. So for me, it's something I was just kind of learning to deal with. Obviously always wanting to play and stay in the lineup, but got home the other day in Vancouver and really didn't feel good. So, or after the game in Vancouver, really didn't feel good. So thought I'd take some time off before the playoffs and see how I could feel.
Do you've always been known as a clutch goal-scoring guy in the playoffs, a guy that rises to the occasion to a big game. Can you come in here and be a different guy? Can you come in here and play your physical game and say, maybe I'm not the guy that's going to be on the power play. Maybe I'm not going to be the guy scoring as big of goals because this is my role in this season. You know?
Well, I don't. I would say no. I mean, I'm still the player. I still scored a decent amount of goals this year. I haven't ever played on the power play here on the first unit, so that's not a new thing, Mark. Opportunity's been more limited, but I've still found ways to produce at a high level for this team. So when the playoffs roll around, and again, not feeling great. So when the playoffs come around, I think obviously everybody wants to raise their level of play, and we'll see what type of we'll see how things look.
Can you get more out of yourself if you're, I mean, today you look at your line, maybe a line that won't play quite as many minutes. Is that helpful for you to manage the injury, to have the minutes down a bit?
Minutes have been down all year. I don't think the minutes really have anything to do with how I feel, regardless of the injury. You know.